There's been an ongoing debate about who the true founders of hip hop are. The reality is that many early pioneers deserve recognition, like King Mario, Cool DJ DJ Tex, and others. So why isn't DJ Tex mentioned much in recent discussions? And when he is, why isn't he often dismissed as a hip hop founder? What do you think? Share your thoughts in the comments. Well, here's Fat Mike, one of the members of the Black Spades from the early days, and he is mentioning DJ Tex and King Mario.
Cool D had the most equipment,
Right.
and him and Mario combined together.
Okay.
Him, Mario, and Tex and Hollywood.
So the story goes from Latinos not being in the beginning phases of hip hop. They came after to, okay, there was some Latinos in the beginning phases of hip hop. And then the story changed again, saying, okay, the ones that was there actually contributed and participated in the culture. So the story has changed multiple times. And just hear Cool DJ D on his belief and how hip hop started.
So let me ask you, do you remember early hip hop, 74, 75, when y'all was out in this park? Was it like a West Indian feel to it? Was it?
No, it was all African Americans and Spanish.
Right.
From his words, it was all African American and Spanish. All African American and Spanish.
The urban atmosphere, man.
Right,
I'm saying you had your Jamaicans and whatever Hollywood.
We're just trying to clarify what early hip hop was and what it wasn't, and how it might look 100 years from now. 100 years from now, it might look like hip hop was a West Indian thing. So we just want to make it clear that it wasn't a West Indian thing, that West Indians contributed, you know, and they might have contributed and took it to a different level. They did certain things and they contributed, and that's what it is. All right.
They contributed like everybody else contributed.
Right.
You had your Spanish people contributed to it.
Right.
You had your West Indian people.
Right.
And you had your African Americans. Everybody did their thing.
Right.
That's why it's universal.
Right.
Because there's a little bit of everybody into hip hop.
Right.
A little bit of everybody. All cultures is into hip hop.
Right.
So I just can't say African American, but you just can't say Caribbean also. You can't say that.
As Cool DJ D said, it was an urban universal creation. In the 70s, hip hop emerged from the streets of New York as a vibrant culture movement shaped by black and brown. It became a powerful voice for the marginalized young teens, blending rhythm, storytelling, and defiance into an art form that broke boundaries. Hip hop served as the bridge connecting diverse communities through shared experiences of struggle and the expression of identity. In its core lies unity, creativity, and resilience, embodying the power of collaboration and the enduring spirit of the oppressed.
They call 123.
Right,
You know what I'm saying?
right.
Just King Mario, man. You know what I'm saying? At the Big Park, Roseville Park, man. Tex DJ D, man. Hollywood.
Right.
Shout it out, man. You know what I
Right.
mean? Tex, I remember your set.
Right? Let's go King Mario and Tex.
Okay.
And I loved 123 because it was different from uptown. Because we would come down here, it was like two parties going on in one. You asked me how I got introduced to the music aspect of it, coming to 123. Okay? Because Mario and Tex, they would play, right? And the gym had a divider.
Right.
And one DJ Tex was on one side, Mario was on the other side.
Okay.
Right?
So I ask the question again, why is Tex not included in the majority of discussion when it comes to the origin of hip hop? If we continuously bring up King Mario as one of the founding fathers, and at this example that Charlie Rock just stated, you have both of them on the opposite side of the gym, rocking out with their own equipment, having their own selection of music to move the crowd, but yet Tex is rarely mentioned as a hip hop pioneer.
And it's like two parties going on at one time. So if the music died down a little bit on that side, you go on the other side and you get your rack, you go off there because you got b-boy music or whatever playing. Funky music is the thing, Apache, Sex Machine, whatever it is,
Now here is a quote from African Bambaataa, who also grew up in a housing project, the Bronx River Houses. I will say this, wherever we were, the Puerto Ricans was there. I don't like to get into when we call them Puerto Ricans. They are Africans just like us. We are got to remember that our Puerto Rican brothers are the ones that kept Africa alive. They are the Africans that kept the drum. They kept the gods of Santeria alive. In the 60s, blacks and Puerto Ricans were always playing the conga, always had the rhythms.